Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. I am extremely excited for Skyward Sword HD. So excited, in fact, that I'm going to be giving away one free copy to a lucky viewer. All you gotta do is click the link in the description or in the pinned comment. Make sure you're subscribed and then you're all set and entered to win. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is such an important game to me. This was the very first Zelda game that I was actually able to play around its release date. I had just started getting into Zelda and becoming a fan around this time. And I remember even watching the commercials for this game on TV and thinking it was so awesome, and I couldn't wait to play it. A year or two later, I remember getting this game for Christmas, and I was so extremely happy. This game was just so fantastic. It was an amazing 25th anniversary game that really encapsulates the Zelda franchise as a whole by referencing key moments from past games in so many different ways. So without further ado, here are some secrets and Easter eggs in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword that you may have not known about. One of the very first trailers of Skyward Sword, we hear a song playing in the background. We later come to find out that this song is called the Ballad of Goddess, which, if you reverse it, is Zelda's Lullaby from Ocarina of Time. During one of the earlier cutscenes, Olin mentions that it's the 25th anniversary of the Knights Academy, which is a reference to Zelda's 25th anniversary. The hand in the bathroom could be a reference to the hand in Majora's Mask, where when you give him a paper, he will reward you with a heart piece, whereas in Skyward Sword, when you give it paper, it will eventually reward you with gratitude crystals. Both the Kikwee Hermit in Faron Woods and the Perella in Lake Floria say it's a secret to everybody, which is a reference to the Moblin in the original Legend of Zelda game. When flying around the sky, sometimes you can encounter 3 other knights wearing red, blue, and green tunics. These are the tunic colors in Ocarina of Time. And, just like in Ocarina of Time, you can mess with gossip stones to get various results. After getting the hookshots, you can sneak into Zelda's room and you can find a little Tingle doll. It's quite a shame he was not actually put in this game. Could you imagine Tingle in Skyward Sword? Zelda's father looks really similar to the Light Sage in Ocarina of Time. They have a lot of features that resemble each other. He also shares a name with the Light Sage's alternate form, Kepora Gabora, the owl. He also laughs the same as the owl, which further segments this reference. The great spirit of the skies, Levias, shares a similar image to the windfish from Link's Awakening. Both are very large flying whales in the sky. Levias is also infested with parasites, similarly to Jabu Jabu in Ocarina of Time, who also has a similar appearance to the windfish. In the Lanayru shipyard, where you fight the second Molder Arch, there are several images on the wall. If you walk up to one of them, it will tell you a few different phrases, one of them being, "Only you can warn your co-workers of an oncoming pirate attack," a reference to Smokey the Bear's slogan, "Only you can prevent wildfires." In Skipper's Retreat, there is a reference to the Titanic. The Lanayru dragon gives Link a nickname, LD Link 16. LD stands for the Lanayru Desert. Link is, well, obviously Link's name, and Skyward Sword is the 16th main series game in the Legend of Zelda franchise. The Bamboo Island main theme is Ocarina of Time's Lon Lon Ranch. During the minigame, the music that plays is similar to the minigame house in A Link to the Past. The members of the Lumpy Pumpkin are similar to the Resistance members from Twilight Princess. The lowest walls of the sealed grounds have images from the intro cutscenes. When the goddess statue drops to the ground, you can look up at the ceiling and see a broken Triforce and the goddess medallions from Ocarina of Time. Just a heads up, the next few secrets and Easter eggs are trending on some spoiler territories. If you would like to, please skip ahead to the timestamp shown on screen. I know the game's about 10 years old, but some people are going to be playing this game for the very first time soon, so I'd rather not spoil their experience. The Song of Hero is similar to the main theme of the original Legend of Zelda. But in the final Silent Realm, it has Hyrule Field notes mixed into it. During Girahim's attack, the Bokoblin horns sound similar to the Mirror Warp in A Link to the Past. During the Demise fight, the music that plays is similar to Ocarina of Time when Ganon is playing the piano. Also, Demise gets distracted by the net, and you can reflect his beams back at him, which is a reoccurring secret in the Legend of Zelda games. Throughout the game, you can find multiple different signs. Extremely dedicated fans have deciphered this Hylian text and has translated some of the signs in the game. Hear what they say. In the Academy's kitchen, you can break pots, something you typically do in a Zelda game. However, this old lady's finally not having it with Link, and after a while she'll get really mad at you and kick you out. Gratitude crystals have a similar look to Sky Bits from Super Mario Galaxy, which both of them seem to be based off of candy in Japan. In Groos's room, you can find a picture of Link on his punching bag. There is a secret patch of kittens and flowers. This is a really great place to go when you just need to relax. Just don't go here during the night. It will not be a fun and relaxing time. Beetle actually has a secret exit in his airship. If you just don't buy anything from him, he'll just complain about how heavy you are and he will kick you out. This is probably the most obvious one in this video, but sitting will heal you, and if you sit long enough, Link will fall asleep. And another very obvious one is each shopkeeper has their own version of the bazaar theme. This one's a bit more hidden though, but if you sneak into Zelda's room at night, before you get into her room, you can see Gepora taking a bath. Quit looking at him, you perv. If you shoot this bell with an item, it will drop a rupee. If you reverse Fi's voice lines, you can kind of make out some mumbled Japanese. And lastly, you can play the harp during the credits. You just press A and swing the remote. Well, that's about all I got for you guys. Again, if I happen to miss any, please let me know down below in the comments, as I would like to do an updated video on this after the HD version of this game drops. So, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified for when that video comes out. Well, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day today.